Hey guys, welcome to the Vanity Mirror. In today's episode, I am showing you a little mini Colourpop haul that I got, and all of it is on my face. I meant to get the concealer and honestly, completely forgot. I'm not really sure how that happened, because I literally was looking forward to that for like a month. I was like, I'm gonna do a Colourpop haul, I'm gonna get the concealer, and I am gonna have that be part of it. And I forgot. But I've been going through a lot. In fact, today, my sister-in-law gave birth. I have a nephew. I'm an only child and I didn't know if I would ever get a chance to be an auntie, so super excited. All right, let's get to my Colourpop haul. Okay, so this is honestly a pretty small haul when I like really look at it. It didn't feel super tiny when I was putting things in the cart. Let's just go ahead and jump into the haul. Let's start with what is on my lips today. Put a sparkle star emoji in the comments down below if you guess what lip color this is before I say it. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. What color is this? If you guessed Lumiere, you are correct. So this is the Lumiere Matte Lippy Stick. Looks like this, and that is what's on my lips today. This was Kathleen Light's first collab with Colourpop, and actually not only with Colourpop, but her first collab ever, and I really love her, so I was like, I have got to try that out, and I love the color, and I think it looks really good with my eyes today. Also, I got a few brushes from Colourpop. So I got this pencil brush that I used to blend eyeshadow on the... How rude. That I used to blend eyeshadow on the lower lash line, and I think I love the shape of that. I wondered if it was gonna be a little bit softer. I have a pencil brush from Morphe that is a little disappointingly stiff, and I wanted something a little softer, and it's definitely a little softer than the Morphe one, but I don't know. I'm still on the search for a perfect pencil brush, to be really honest, but I like it okay. The next brush I got was this guy right here, a really flat, I think it was the medium shader brush. Does it say that on here? It does not say that on here, but I think this is the medium shader brush, and I use that to put the shimmer color all over my lid that is on my lid today, which is, oh my gosh, it is so gorgeous, and you're about to find out what that is. So this is perfect for my lid's shape and size. I just like put the color right on there. It's just the perfect size for my lid, so I'm very happy with that, and I thought it did a really good job. Next is this guy right here, which is not actually what I was expecting. I was expecting more like a fluffy blending brush like this, but just a little bigger, so it would be good for just like fluffing something all over the lid. But it's a little bit more flat and more of a little bit of a paddle than I was expecting. So I used it to set my eyes, because I always do that after I put on my eyeshadow primer. I just dipped it in some Coty Airspun, and I just like brushed it, and it was super quick and easy. So I liked it for that, and I also used it to set my under eye concealer with powder. And then next brush I got is this fan brush right here. So I thought, I've never had a fan brush that's like this kind that you're used to like highlight before, so I thought that I would give that a try. And I used it today to apply my highlight, and then I used something a little bit extra to add a little bit more of an oomph, so it didn't give me quite the blindingness I was looking for, but I felt like this was really good for giving kind of a natural highlight to that bon, you know? Okay, and next I got two different eyeliners. I got the shade Overboard and the shade Fast Lane. So Overboard is this like bronzy, almost kind of a coppery brown, and I put that on my waterline today, and I love it. It definitely has that like metallic finish, and I've always kind of wanted an eyeliner like that, so it was perfect, and I'm definitely happy with it. And then the next one is the Fast Lane one. This one is kind of a foresty dark aqua green type shade. They're both super creamy. It's kind of like a forest green. I've only used Overboard, and it glided on really creamy, and I really enjoyed it. So far I certainly recommend the eyeliners, and I love that they are twist up eyeliners. That makes me happy. Next thing, and honestly I'm almost done already, so I told you it was kind of a small Colourpop haul. So I got a Super Shock highlighter in the shade Flexitarian. So here's what it looks like. Let me swatch this for you, because even though it is on my cheeks, I feel like you have to get the full effect by seeing my swatch. I'm just wiping off my excess next to it, but right there in the middle, you can get the kind of the full effect. So that is Flexitarian right there. Oh, it is what is on my cheeks today. It's so interesting. It's kind of soft, but it's not a gel. It's really, really interesting. I really like the texture, but I also feel like I have to be really careful with it. In fact, I already gouged it with the lid. I kind of want to add more to the cheekbone. You know, I feel like it looks beautiful, but I think it has more potential than this. So why don't you leave me a comment in the comments down below letting me know how you apply the Super Shock, because I feel like I can get more from it. Actually, in fact, I am going to try applying it with my damp beauty sponge. I feel like that added something. What do you guys think? Oh man, that is a beautiful highlight, and for the price, it's just amazing. So I'm impressed. Okay, and the very last thing that I got from Colourpop is the Dream Street palette. I didn't know if I was going to get this, but you know, I kept seeing Kathleen Lights posting looks using this, and it's very affordable. This is only $16 and you get 12 shades. That's pretty affordable. They're kind of small pans, to be really honest, and that kind of tricked me when I was looking at it online, but that's okay. They're still good sizes, and there's so much here that you can play with, and so many different looks you can create with this palette. On my eyes today, in the crease, I started with Shooting Star, and then I added some Potion, it's this one here, and then I deepened it a little bit more with the shade Elfish, which is this one right here. And then that beautiful, beautiful shimmer on my eye, which I am just absolutely obsessed with. I think that looks gorgeous for a shimmer out of such an affordable palette. That is Shooting Star. That's this one right here. Just kidding. That is Twinkle. That is what is all over my lid. And then in the inner corners, I used the highlight again. And on my brow bone, I used Moony. So there you guys have it. There's my Colourpop haul. This whole entire haul was about $70, so you can kind of see what you can get for $70. I mean, when you really, really stop and think about it, it seems like a lot of money still, but when you really stop and think about it, I got 4 makeup brushes, a lipstick, 2 eyeliners, a highlighter, and an eyeshadow palette for $70. You can get an eyeshadow palette for $70 at Sephora. Well, you guys, this was kind of a quick and dirty. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Sorry for that extremely rude interruption. It's been like 10 minutes since that happened, so I'm not really sure what I was talking about. But I will say that I love how my makeup turned out using a bunch of Colourpop products, and I love all of the stuff that I got. If you want to see more Colourpop hauls from me, or another type of like brand, another brand that you want to see from me doing a haul, let me know in the comments down below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching the Vanity Mirror. Please subscribe by hitting the tempting red button. See it? It's right down there. And I will see you later. In today's episode, but it looks smaller. Put a sparkle star emoji in the Super Shock cheek, Super Shock cheek, Super Shock cheek, Super Shock.